Hey guys, happy VEDA Day 7, vlog every day in August 7th, and we're still on the Birchbox power-ups, and today's is up your sleep quality. Yeah, who needs some more sleep at night or better quality sleep at night? I know I did. At least I did until I got my CPAP machine. Now, you'll have to leave me a comment or a thumbs up this video if you want me to go into a whole video on just my sleep apnea situation. I actually, just to give you a small snippet, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea before it was a thing, before it was like trendy and something that people looked for. So I had a machine. I think I'm going on almost 15 years of having a CPAP machine. So I had like really old school ones, and now I'm up to a slightly more modern one. And if you want to learn more about my sleep apnea situation and my mask and my machine and all of that, I can go into a full detailed video about that. Upping your sleep quality. We all know that sleep affects every area of our life, right? So especially when it comes to weight loss, it does. Do your research. It's true. You definitely need sleep to repair your cells and to metabolize everything. There are apps. I'm actually exploring. It was funny because when I woke up this morning, one of my Facebook feeds, somebody had mentioned finding an app that would wake you up. It would track your sleep rhythm, and I think some of the Fitbit wristbands do this too, but it tracks your sleep rhythm so that it wakes you up. Your alarm clock is timed so that it wakes you up within a window when it's like the right time, when you just finish a sleep cycle, so that you're waking up at the most opportune time to feel more refreshed and everything else. So I'm looking into that. If you know of one of those apps that you use, that you like, or that you've heard about, please leave it in the comments because I'd love to explore that. I'm the type of person that I do really well with about 6 solid hours of sleep. Any more than that and I feel a little bit groggy and weird, and any less of that I feel groggy and weird. So 6 hours is kind of my sweet spot. I don't know how many hours of sleep that you feel you need to get, or if you don't feel like you get enough. Now there's also like this whole thing with like night sweats, whether you're in menopause or not. I mean, Nick gets night sweats like crazy, and keeping his temperature at a regular even keel all night is really difficult. We often sleep with 2 separate blanket situations in our king-size bed. He has his like a very thin sheet that he uses, and I sleep cold at night, so I like to have covers on me, and I actually like heavy covers on me, which is kind of interesting. Even in the summertime, I sleep with the blankets over my head, but I'm wearing a CPAP machine, so it's not like I'm breathing in my own carbon dioxide or my own funk. I actually am breathing filtered air, but I'm under the covers, and I really like it really dark. So a lot of times I'll sleep with a mask over my eyes and under the covers because I want everything completely blacked out and sensory, like blacked out. So that's kind of the way I sleep. Now, coincidentally, I guess the Take Shape for Life conference or convention was in Anaheim last month, and I didn't go. I was in Ireland and Europe right around that time, but when they came back, they were talking about like this whole new sleep kit that came out that's available, and you can check it out on my site if you want to. My link is below if you're interested in me as a health coach. If you're one of my clients, you can check it out too. I know I've mentioned it to some of you guys. I don't really know too much about it yet, and if you want me to do a video on just the Medifast Take Shape for Life sleep kit, I can. I know they came out with some gum, like a chillax kind of gum. I know they came out with melatonin. I think they used to sell it before at one point. They also came out with an eye mask and earplugs, which, you know, I use those things to sleep. And they came out with something really special, which is supposed to be this amazing blanket, like it's a far infrared blanket that is supposed to maintain your body temperature throughout the night, to maintain a comfortable sleeping temperature. I've heard rave reviews about it from people who use it. I know it's a very high ticket item, so it's an investment piece. My 15th wedding anniversary is coming up. Nick and I have been married 15 years coming up this Christmas Eve. And I thought maybe it would be like one of those splurge items to get him for Christmas. It's not anything that he necessarily needs, but it probably would be a luxury item that he would really enjoy. So I'm thinking about doing it now. It's a roll of the dice. I don't know if it will really work. I still want to read some reviews and hear what people have to say about it. If you have the far infrared Medifast Take Shape for Life blanket on your bed, I'd love to know more about how you like it, and if it's worth the money for it. I think it could be really, really cool. So that's if you want to learn more about that, you can. Really interested that today's is up your sleep quality, because sleep really is a huge factor in our productivity, in our metabolism, in our cell regeneration, especially when you're working out or, everybody needs sleep. We know, everybody knows the benefits of sleep, and we're all trying to do things to improve the quality of our sleep. All the mattresses that are out there. Do you guys use a Sleep Number bed? Do you have a Tempur-Pedic bed? Do you have a Craftmatic adjustable bed? That is on my wish list. I would love to have an adjustable bed that pops up my legs and my head. Oh, it would be so awesome. As it is right now, I sleep on my back with my arms like above my head. And then I prop my knees up on like a Tempur-Pedic type pillow. So just to keep my, myself in position, and I don't, my lower back doesn't hurt me or anything like that. But if I had a Craftmatic adjustable bed, that would be like ideal. I would love one. I would absolutely love one. So talk to me about sleep. Leave me comments below. I'd love to know about apps that you use to wake yourself up. If you use alarm clock, if you don't use alarm clock, do you like to fall asleep to the TV? Do you give yourself a cutoff time to media and social media before bed? Read a book, an actual book. Do you like hold a book? Do you go to bed at the same time your partner does? What do you do to relax to go to sleep? Leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear about your sleep habits. Have a great day, guys. Have a great night. Go drink some water, and I will see you for VEDA 8 tomorrow. Sleep well. Good night.